we need to make sure that it works. This is some crazy, crazy technology. I think it has a shot at being the most memorable product unveil ever. It has a shot.
We think most of us don't really want to live in tiny houses. Yeah, they're small and can feel suffocating. However, when we looked into the cost of building a house in the US, the search results practically made us faint. Okay, the average cost to build a house is $350,000 to $800,000, not including land or site preparation. And the average construction cost is $180 to $280 per square foot for a basic home with standard finishes. Oh my God, that's why so many Americans have turned to Tesla and placed pre-orders for the Tesla tiny house 300 square feet, priced at only $8,000. A cost of maybe at a really high scale of about $10,000. It's smaller. It'll be less expensive than a car. This is the latest product model announced by Elon Musk, and he believes it will be the one that transforms the entire company. Simply put, it will shatter every assumption we've ever had about affordable housing in the United States. This is the first mass-market housing model that removes the three biggest barriers preventing millions of Americans from owning a home: the cost of land, the complexity of building permits, and property taxes. Elon Musk said Tesla's legal team spent 10 months working with federal agencies to classify this housing unit as a mobile structure, allowing it to completely bypass traditional real estate regulations. This means no mortgage paperwork, no credit checks to buy land, and most importantly, no annual property taxes. So, how is the Tesla tiny house built, and what makes millions of people eagerly waiting for it? What's inside a 300 square foot space? You can set it up any way you want. You can paint it whatever you want, and it'll be set up and paid for really quick. Yeah. No one really thought Elon Musk would get into real estate when he's already busy with cars, robots, and rockets. But we were wrong. Elon Musk will do anything he wants, and he's willing to pour billions of dollars into a project if it has the potential to generate profit for the company and help people. Of course, there's one condition for any new product. It has to be sustainable, and Tesla must be able to produce it without having to start completely from scratch. Coincidentally, the idea of producing modules, wall panels, and certain components for a house already existed at Tesla. More accurately, building a mobile home is surprisingly similar to how they manufacture cars. Elon Musk said Tesla has directly applied experience from its gigafactories to home construction, mass producing units on automated assembly lines instead of building each house on site. This innovation alone cuts labor costs by 40% compared to traditional methods. When you can produce thousands of homes in the time it takes to build just one conventional house, the entire economic model is completely flipped. Hold on, you might be thinking that producing homes this fast must mean the quality can't possibly be good. Yeah, we thought the same thing, but the reality is completely different. The real breakthrough lies in the materials Tesla invented. There are no flimsy drywall partitions or fragile components. Tesla tiny houses are built using advanced technology and ultra-durable materials, including steel, concrete, insulation foam, and multi-layer panels. They developed a compressed fiber composite material that's recyclable, 65% cheaper than traditional wood, and 40% lighter than steel. This material is based on Tesla's solar roof tile technology, but adapted for walls and insulation layers. Tesla's material technology becomes even more impressive with the use of magnesium oxide in the wall structure. This eco-friendly compound is fire-resistant, mold-resistant, and offers a lifespan of up to 26 years while reducing costs by 25% compared to traditional drywall and insulation systems. Every component is engineered for maximum durability at minimal cost. However, Tesla faced a major challenge: how to build a tiny house inside a factory and then fold it up after production. If it couldn't be collapsed, it would take up too much space and severely limit factory scale. So, Elon Musk admitted that Tesla partnered with Boxable for this project because of their experience in building foldable tiny homes. The collaboration between Tesla and Boxable, a Las Vegas-based startup known for its flat-packed foldable homes, significantly reduced costs thanks to their collapsible modular design. These homes can fold flat for transport, allowing a single truck to carry an entire house for just a few hundred. Elon Musk explained that the entire structure of the home is manufactured directly inside Tesla's factories using a few automated robotic processes that have been adapted for a dedicated housing production area. Here, the walls, kitchen and bathroom modules, energy storage units, solar roofing panels, and smart control systems are all pre-built. Thanks to robotics, Tesla's automated assembly line cuts labor costs from about $45,000 per traditional home down to just $2,800. With robots handling 90% of the construction process, human labor becomes a minor expense instead of the biggest cost factor. While traditional homes cost around $180 to $280 per square foot to build, Tesla's tiny house costs only about $15 per square foot for a 300 square foot unit. That's an enormous difference, one that could truly change the game for people struggling financially. Tesla produced a pilot batch of 100 tiny houses earlier this year at the Nevada Gigafactory. These test units went through extreme structural simulation tests, including hurricane-level winds, earthquakes, and temperatures ranging from -20 degrees F to 120 degrees F. You might think these houses couldn't withstand hurricanes, floods, or heavy snowfall. Extreme weather conditions that can devastate buildings, of course. Even traditional homes often struggle to survive natural disasters. But amazingly, the results showed no structural damage whatsoever. How solid it feels and how quiet it seems inside. It just seems like it's got some real substance to it. For just under $8,000, you can own a 300 square foot living space. It might sound small, but don't be fooled. This efficient design is perfect for 2 to 3 people, offering just enough room, though it may feel a little tight compared to a full-sized home. It features 4 separate rooms and boasts a ceiling height of 9 feet 8 inches, giving it a surprisingly spacious feel. But here's the kicker. The Tesla tiny house isn't just small and compact, it's expandable. Thanks to its smart design, you can easily connect and stack multiple units together to create a 2 or even 3-story home capable of comfortably housing up to 5 people. If you find that the original 300 square foot layout isn't quite enough, you can add another module and expand your space either horizontally or vertically. Start small and grow as needed. Sure, additional units come at a cost and take longer to install, but the flexibility to adjust your living space is remarkable. Weighing in at just 6,200 pounds, the Tesla tiny house maximizes every inch of its compact space. At first glance, the idea of living in 300 square feet might make you think, that's way too cramped. How could anyone possibly live in that? We get it, but once you see how it's designed, you'll be amazed at how well the space is used. It doesn't just feel cramped, it feels smart. Despite the small footprint, you get all the essentials of a regular home: a separate bedroom, living room, bathroom, and kitchen. Yes, 4 separate rooms in a tiny house. And here's the surprise. Those 9-foot 8-inch ceilings make the whole space feel more open and airy than you'd ever expect. Now, the question on everyone's mind: what's actually inside the Tesla tiny house? Let's take a look. The bigger rooms, I think they're going to feel it's a very spacious and livable property. Okay, though we haven't had the chance to step inside the Tesla tiny house yet. The reactions of customers in the video speak volumes about the space's surprising interior. With its clever design, Tesla has managed to incorporate all the essentials from the living room and bathroom to the kitchen. While the 300 square foot layout may sound tight, everything is arranged efficiently, maximizing every inch. You won't find extra space to spare, but you will find smart use of every corner. Yeah, every inch of the space feels purposeful, warm, balanced, and sleek in that unmistakable Tesla style. The minimalist design feels rich and not at all empty, which is where the magic happens. At the center of it all, there's a multifunctional space that blends the living room and bedroom. You see a simple neutral tone sofa subtly framed against the wall. But Tesla's genius comes into play when, with one smooth motion, the sofa transforms into a cozy bed. The hidden bedding and pillows ensure that your daytime relaxation spot becomes the perfect spot to rest at night, "Oh my God, we really want one now." And yes, you can still mount a 55-inch TV on the wall if you want. No compromises there. Shelves are neatly tucked in beside it for books, your photos, and personal touches. The compact space might seem limiting, but it never feels cramped. You can entertain friends, take a coffee, or unwind without feeling like you're bumping elbows. It's the brilliance of Tesla's design, small yet spacious. Now, let's talk about light. We hate houses or rooms that lack light, especially natural light. But with the tiny house, Tesla nailed the lighting design. Massive windows flood the space with natural light, making it feel open and airy. The clever window placement creates a seamless connection with the outside world, and the double-pane insulated glass keeps the temperature just right. When night falls, soft LED lighting fills the space, creating a warm ambience that perfectly complements the solar-powered energy-efficient design. Moving beyond the living space, you'll discover a bathroom that redefines the concept of small. It's compact, yes, but the design feels anything but cramped. With frosted tempered glass doors letting in soft daylight, you're welcomed into a sleek, modern bathroom. It includes a rainfall shower, a floating sink with a mirrored cabinet, and a minimalist toilet. Everything made from premium, easy-to-clean materials. Now onto the kitchen. Sure, it's small, but don't let that fool you. Tesla's design is ridiculously smart, fitting everything you need into a tiny footprint. The kitchen comes equipped with an induction cooktop, built-in oven, compact fridge, and even a mini dishwasher. Yeah, you know, it's like Tesla looked at a shoebox and said, "Let's fit a full kitchen in here." And that's exactly what they did. Above the counter, the cabinets reach up the wall, providing more storage than you'd expect in a tiny home. Plus, the counter hides a fold-down dining table for two. It's the kind of efficiency that makes small living feel incredibly big. Tesla didn't forget about the air either. The built-in ventilation system ensures the air stays fresh and crisp, removing cooking odors and keeping everything smelling clean. The Tesla tiny house has it all. A full kitchen, cozy bedroom, bathroom, and living space. But let's be real, it's not meant to replace a full-sized home. At 300 square feet, it's ideal for two people, maybe a couple, or anyone living that simple minimalist lifestyle. If you have a larger family, it might start to feel a bit snug, but that's where Tesla's modular design comes in. You can connect additional units to expand the space, adding another 300 or even 600 square feet. Suddenly, your tiny home transforms into a 2- or 3-story setup that can comfortably house up to 5 people. The beauty of the Tesla tiny house is that you can start small and expand as your needs grow. No more paying for unused space or massive mortgages. You build what you need when you need it. And of course, Tesla's sustainable living philosophy extends to energy as well. You can add a solar roof and a Powerwall battery system to make your home completely off-grid, generating its own clean energy. The Tesla app lets you control it all. And with upgrades like a 265-gallon freshwater tank, rainwater collection, and waste recycling, this tiny home is fully self-sustaining and built for the future. Believe it or not, the Tesla tiny house starts at just $7,999. That's right, no property taxes, no permits, and absolutely no construction headaches. When you factor in the usual extra costs of traditional homes, things like land, permits, and fees, you'll find that these hidden expenses often end up being more than the house itself. In many cities, the land can cost several times more than the actual house. Tesla has completely flipped this upside down. With their model, you simply place an order and the home will be manufactured and installed. No surprise fees. The listed price is the final price. Elon Musk revealed that Tesla even offers a land option for those who don't already own a plot. For the first 2 years, Tesla will provide the land for free. After that, they'll handle the entire process from production and transport to installation, so that when you receive your home, it's not just a shell. It's a fully functional, move-in, ready space. Tesla has completely torn apart the traditional home buying playbook. Now, buying a home is as simple and transparent as buying a car. It's bold, disruptive, and could totally change what home ownership even means. So, how easy is it to order? Simpler than you think. Just click order now. No hidden fees, no fine print, no middleman. A fully finished move-in, ready home arrives right at your doorstep. And even if you don't have land, Tesla's got you covered. They'll provide the land for free for the first 2 years within one of their designated community zones. From start to finish, everything is handled. When the house arrives, it's not just an empty shell. It's a fully functional smart home already wired with solar power, app-based controls, and all the essentials you need to start living right away. This strategy goes straight for the jugular of the biggest issue in modern housing: high land prices. By eliminating that barrier, Tesla has made home ownership possible for millions of people who thought it was out of reach. Imagine this: you place your order online and a few days later, a Tesla Semi pulls up with your house on board. In a matter of hours, it unfolds, connects to utilities, passes inspection, and boom, you're home. No mortgage, no paperwork, no 30-year chains. Does it sound too futuristic? Well, Musk insists it's not. He's already confirmed that the Tesla tiny house can be delivered within just 1 to 2 weeks of ordering. The modular foldable design fits perfectly on a Tesla Semi or even inside a standard shipping container for overseas delivery. This isn't just a concept, it's a revolution. The dream of owning a sustainable, affordable, beautifully designed home is finally here. And it's no coincidence that this mirrors Musk's own journey. In 2020, he sold off nearly all his multi-million-dollar mansions to live in a simple foldable tiny home near his workspace. Call it crazy, call it genius, but it's pure Musk, breaking traditions and rebuilding the future, one compact, self-powered home at a time. Looking ahead, it's clear where this could go. By 2028, Tesla tiny houses could be everywhere. In Africa, they could bring electricity and clean water to remote areas. In Europe and North America, they could cut living costs and carbon emissions. In Asia's crowded cities, they could solve the pressing issues of space and energy. But Elon Musk's ambitions don't stop at expanding the Tesla tiny house on Earth. He has previously stated that when SpaceX successfully sends Starship to Mars, he will build a colony and a city on the planet. With a long-term vision, Musk doesn't just want humans to live on Mars, but aims to create a sustainable environment where humans can live and thrive for the long haul. Homes like the Tesla tiny house could play a crucial role in this plan. With a minimalist yet effective design, they can easily be installed and expanded on Mars where resources are scarce compared to Earth. These homes use solar power, optimize living space, and can be connected together to form larger modules to meet the needs of a community. Musk believes that in order to truly live on Mars for the long term, humans must develop homes that are not only sustainable, but also easily expandable as needed. This project is not just about housing. It's a key step toward establishing a Martian colony, offering hope for the future of humanity. Okay, how do you feel about the idea of living in a space as small as 300 square feet? Do you think modular homes will be the future of housing? Why or why not? Drop your comment below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe to AutoFusion and hit the bell so you never miss a new video. See you in the next one.